How's everybody? Still sleepy? It's good to see everyone here this beautiful day, beautiful morning. And we're going to go ahead and start the 23rd Annual Cocopah Cultural Celebration. And I'm honored to be and privileged to be the ceremony MC. And my name is J.Deal Begay. I'm the Vice Chairman for the Cocopah Indian Tribe. And I just want to welcome you all coming now and being here with us to celebrate who we are as Cocopahs, and you to be part of that because you are part of this area with us. And we want to go ahead and start with the posting of the colors. And we're going to have Mr. Colin Soto to go ahead and start this ceremony.
I would first like to thank the 802. Them being here this morning means a lot. Not only them individually, but the fact that year after year they support us in events that we have as our Memorial Day, days like this. They've always been there for us, and I do want to recognize and thank them for being here with us this morning. To all of you, to the membership, to the neighbors, to our friends, thank you for being here this morning. As was said, this is the 23rd annual celebration. First and foremost this year, I would like to thank our elders for getting us to where we are today. I ask you all to think back 23 years ago, 1996. Where were you in 1996? What were you doing in 1996? That was some time ago. And I would venture to say that maybe some of you that are here today weren't even born yet. Some of you were children. Think back another 20 years from there, 1976. I think back on this tribe in 1976, 86, 96, all the way to where we are today. In 1996, there was no casino as we know it today. There was no Wild River that I hope many of you have enjoyed. There was no Speedway. So a lot has changed since 1996, 1976. And I'm sure that the next 20 to 23 years will bring more change. And it's always our hope that change is for the good. Think about our country back 23 years ago and think about it today. How much it's changed. Not all of that is good. But as a nation, we have survived. And that's how Cocopah is. As a Cocopah nation, we survived. And we will survive. But we are here this day to recognize and honor our museum which I understand we're going to be able to expand, so hopefully in the near future that'll be a little bit bigger. We're going to be sharing with you this day some games that were played back many years ago. So we have a lot planned for you today, but in our hearts, in my heart, I think about where we were, where we are, and where we're going. I think about the teachings that I had, and I'm sure you had growing up, and it got us to where we are today. And hopefully you're going to impart that on your family, on your children, as you move forward, so that they too, from 20, 40 years from now, can remember and think back. But sometimes our memories aren't so good, so that's why we have our museum. We have our culture center, to always remember where we came from, what we did, how we got here, those that sacrificed for us to be here. If you've not had a chance to visit our museum, please do. We're very proud of it. So I don't want to take up too much more time. I know many of you are still asleep, and I don't want to wake you up from your deep sleep. But I do want to recognize our Cocopah Tribal Council. As you heard, Mr. J.Deal Begay Jr., our Vice Chairman. Did he go hide? Oh, there he is. Mr. J.Deal Begay Jr., our Vice Chairman. We have Ms. Rosa Long, Council Member, out in the audience. Morning. Erwin Twist, Council Member. He's probably still sleeping. And Mr. Edmund Dominguez. It's Saturday, so I'm sure they're still catching some Z's. But I do thank you to all of, we have also our acting administrator, Elizabeth Benitez, who is sitting here today. Morning, Elizabeth and her family. Prime example, I was talking to her sister, and she said she lived here for 11 years and never knew we were here. And that's kind of the story of what goes on in this whole area. People live here for years and years. All they know is the casino, or they see the Wild River, or they see our enterprises. But we're here. We're here, a people of culture, a people of belief, a people of strength. We're here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for learning about us and participating. And as I said to our elders, thank you so much. We have learned. We will continue to learn, and hopefully we will take what you've taught us and continue to teach, so these little young ones running around can also learn, and one day they too will teach. So I do thank you, and I also want to recognize here today, we're very honored and privileged to have some royalty. We have Miss San Luis, Alexa Perez Arce. Please stand. Round of applause for Miss Arce for being here. Thank you. Miss Yuma Silver Spur Rodeo Queen, Caitlin Satter, sorry. Yuma Silver Spur Rodeo Team Queen, Myra Preston. And Miss Indian Arizona, Adriana Mitchell, newly crowned. I believe she comes to us from the Colorado River Indian tribe, if I'm not mistaken. All right, got that right. You can't knock me down. We also have royalty from San Lucy. Miss San Lucy Sierra Flores. Miss San Lucy First Attendant Araceli Carrillo. And Junior Miss San Lucy Shailene Bustamante. And also seated at the table we have our own tribal member, Miss Sylvia Thomas, who is a candidate for a royal crown in the state of Arizona. Unfortunately, we don't have a Miss Cocopah, but we will soon, and when we do, it'll be a blast. But anyway, again, I do not want to take much more time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to those that have worked hard. Just a little story here. He's probably hiding somewhere, but we had our new maintenance. We just hired a new maintenance guy, and he worked so hard to get these grounds ready for you. And then we had a water truck come and run right through it, and he was beside himself. And so he tried to fix it as best he can, and I saw him and the disappointment in his face, but he worked very, very hard to get this done, and he was so upset. And I don't think I've seen anybody that upset about grass before unless it burns all completely down. But he worked very hard. So our maintenance department worked very hard, the museum staff, the people that are helping today, those that are helping to serve food. We thank you all. Thank you for all you've done. Again, to the 802, to our residents of the RV park. As you heard, this is what it's all about. We're all a part of one community here. We love it when our neighbors come and help us out. And we thank you for being here. We appreciate all that you do this for us every day of our lives. So on behalf of the Cocopah Indian Tribe, Cocopah Tribal Council, thank you very much. Welcome and have a great day. Thank you very much.
Well, it's an exciting day for us. We've been building up with great anticipation. We've had a lot of help getting this together. It's not just us. We recognize our tribal council for approving the funds for us to do this every year, for all the help from all the different departments. We'll give a hand to the council, actually. Yeah, they see that this is important, that it's not just the recognition, but the community coming together. One of the great things to do, we come together and share food, and laugh and dance and sing together. So all of these things combined is not just our culture; it's everybody else's culture. So, you see somebody, make some friends today. There's a lot of people here I don't know. I'm going to try to say hi, and most of you already know my name is Joe. So you could just come up to me and say hi, Joe, and I'll say hi to you, and we'll get to be friends. I'd also like to recognize our public relations department with all the notices on newspaper, on the billboards, and all the flyers we had gone out, all the video that's been going on live on Facebook and YouTube. So all of this has been going on because of them. They were able to do that. All this back here is from Culture Resources. They got all these things together, a lot of hard work, a lot of dust, a lot of shavings, a lot of painting, a lot of different things that had to go into this. And so it was quite a lot of fun. Keeps us busy. Days go by really quick, but we got things done. And for our workers that are helping out today, they're making sure everything goes well. But we hope you enjoy your day. We'll be having the sports, traditional sports throughout the day. It's not like a time schedule. Go out there, take your try at the bow and arrow, or the spear, or the track we have back here with the kickball. So a lot of different things to experience and explore. And we got a lot of departments. We'll be giving out some information on some of the departments for our those of us that go to Indian Health Services. There's flu shots for you out there. So you came to get a shot. Yay! That's going to be fun. We'll leave a mark on you. And one of the other things, there's physicals. So hey, even better. So that's going to be there with Miss Jackie Chester and Cynthia Long. So, and all the little departments that are here. We appreciate all their effort in getting the information out, and the community to make sure that everyone here, far and near, gets to see or experience what it is to be on the Cocopah Reservation, who we are as a people, what our culture is like, our heritage, what we don't want to be strangers, and it's quite common. I've said it throughout the week on interviews. We seem like nobody knows that we exist here, and we're not just some of the businesses, but we're a people, we're a language, we're a culture, and we want to be able to share that with you. That's why we have our museum, so you can explore and get to see who we are and all the different the aspects of our history, and so it makes it all exciting. So thank you again for all of you that are able to make it out today. Enjoy your day. It's a little breezy. Go out and explore. Come and see our museum, our gift shop. Oh yeah, today cash only. So don't worry, we got an ATM machine. But we got people there to help you out, answer any questions, and we'll be serving lunch at 11:30. Meanwhile, at 10:30, we'll be having our chair volleyball game. So that's going to be exciting. Those of you that are elders, you can be on one side, and the younger folk on the other side. So Doesn't have to be tribal. You got your AARP card or whatever, you can play today. So that works out pretty well. So we're excited. So have fun, enjoy yourselves. It's all about enjoying each other's company, enjoying food, enjoying time together, and learning a little bit, and having a great time. Is that good? All right. Thank you.